Previously on Minecraft. Harry? Harry? Oh, Harry! Harry! I didn't think you could fit through there! What the heck is up with this series? Always making me yawn. It's so weird, like I'm not even tired right now. I've been talking about yawning so much in it now that it's just one of those like natural reactions when I see like Junglewood, yawn. Vines, yawn. Platform, yawn. Let's go ahead and work on this and do some old-fashioned building. Lloyd, get off my bed! Jeez! What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of some Minecraft on the Xbox 360 edition. I am TheLMNOSteve, and when we last left off, well, we were just doing stuff. That's all we did. We did stuff. But I left off. I'm back where I left off previously. I have not messed with this since. Oh my goodness! You gotta be kidding me! Didn't it rain like all the beginning of the last episode? Oh man. I want to apologize. I'm feeling a little bleh. I made this incredible drink, and it has now made me feel bleh. The drink, basically, we had some old. Hey Lloyd, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? You doing good? Oh, yes, I do think it's beautiful all around. It's nice, isn't it? It's great. Yes. So I made this incredible drink. We had some old. I had some old grapes. They were like almost to the point of rotting. And so I was like, I don't want to just throw all these grapes away. I was like, so you know what I'll do? I was like, how about this? I'll make a, I'll put them in the blender and make a drink. So like, grape juice. And that's what I did. And I was like, I bet this is going to be delicious. Because there's a good amount of them. And I was like, okay, I don't want to need just grape juice. I mean, just the grapes in there. That's not enough juice, right? So what I do, I was like, hey, why not add a banana? Because you always add banana to smoothies if you're making a smoothie, which I wasn't really planning on making a smoothie. I was just making a drink, and anyway, it went from there. And then I decided we had this Simply Orange, or there's Simply Orange juice is like their famous drink, but there's also Simply Apple Juice, which is like pure apple juice. Like apparently it's I looked at the thing because I'm on this diet that doesn't allow me to have carbohydrates essentially. I say that okay, I can't have non-natural sugars. There we go, that's what we're talking about, that's what I mean. And it said it's just Simply Apple Juice is basically just apple juice that whoops, why did I do that? It's basically just apples that are crushed up and whatever. And then the thing is, like, said on the bottle, it actually says like color may vary due to types of apples used or something like that. So anyway, or naturally varies, the color does. So like you may have one nasty looking one and then one good looking one, and you're like, hey, I want the good looking one. In reality, the nasty looking one might be better tasting. So anyway, I threw that in there as well, and it's very, very sweet. So all in all, it was an extremely sweet drink, and I was not able to finish it all. And I've now, it was really good, and I was like, I thought I was going to finish it. I was like, it's not really that much, but it kind of filled me up. I mean, it was like, it was probably like 35 grapes or something like that in there, and then like basically a small glass of that apple juice, and then a banana, a full banana. And I was just like, I'm too full after drinking this. I cannot drink anymore. And it was cool. And then I sat around for a little while, and now I just feel like, because it was so much sugar. Even though it was natural sugar, it was still sugar. So I'm feeling, so hopefully this will, let's do this. Boop. Boop. All right, cool. I'm sure I'm gonna be fine because it's all natural, but it makes me feel like I'm gonna get diabetes off of that one drink. In reality, it's all natural, so it shouldn't be a problem. But I don't really know much about diabetes, so I have no idea. Actually, my grandfather has diabetes. I did not know that until recently. Oh, there you are. I actually didn't know that till recently, and I was like, And I found out, I was like, no, when you have to do your history, your like health history when you go to doctor and stuff like that. I never would have known to put that there. I knew all about some like stroke. Oh wait, it's nighttime. Let's go get rid of the rain. My other grandfather had a stroke, I think, or brain aneurysm or something like that. So I knew that. I don't know what. I'm not gonna get into my family history. The point is, I don't know much about diabetes. Other than you poke your finger. I know you poke your finger. I do know that. Get off my bed, hey, Lloyd. Sorry. I'm trying to use it to go to sleep on. Thank you. Oh, thundering. And I'm exposed to the elements. No, anyway, so the point is, the drink was freaking delicious. But it filled me up. And now I feel like blah. That is the point of this conversation. And I'm hoping the blah goes away here soon. But I figured I need to record now because even though, like, all that stuff would probably give me a pretty good amount of energy, to be honest with you, because it's all fruits. But at the same time, I feel like I'm going to crash. You know how you just, like, you get your sugar high and then you crash? But with, I guess, all natural stuff, you're not, like... Apparently, like, my mom actually told me this week, she said... Whew. Could have been bad. Could have been real bad. My mom told me this week that she read a thing... Oh, sweet, there's an entrance right there. That she read this thing where that apples give you the most amount of energy, like the best energy, or the best source for energy, I guess is what it actually is. And no. Oh, jeez. No. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of this. No, come on. There we go. Best source for energy. So... Yeah, but like I feel like I'm just gonna crash here in a little bit, and so I don't want to get the video done as soon as possible, so I wouldn't crash and not want to do the video. So, anyway, later today we have Terraria video coming out. That's right, Terraria. It's with the red. It's gonna be a red. It's called Red Squared, which I mentioned this already, but it's the Red Cubers. It's our Terraria series, and I don't know why I used 2 there. So, expect to see that here a little bit later today, and I don't know. It's gonna be good, I think, but we'll see. If we're all recording together and there's a lot of us, then I don't know. It just gets kind of hectic, and for the majority, like at first I was doing stuff with the guys or with all the guys and girls because Win was on there, and then I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not gonna. All of a sudden they started digging straight down. Like 3 of them just started digging straight down. I was like, and they couldn't get back up. I was like, okay, this is stupid. I'm not going to do that with them. So I was going to go run off with Win and go do some digging and some finding. And anyway, then I found a cave and I was like, oh, I'm going here. Basically, Win was like passing up pots. And I was like, I got to get those pots. So I couldn't pass them up. And so that being said, I was off on my own. And then next thing you know, I was off on my own for like the rest of the video. So you guys will see that coming up here in the next little bit, and let's just go ahead and make some more of these. Oh, where did I get that other one? That's a lot. Okay. Also, I'm gonna get something else. I'm gonna get something else while I'm up here, or going back this way. Run. But yeah. I think it's gonna be fun. It was fun to record with them. It's just a little bit hectic with the amount of people that were on there, and I'm sure you guys will see that here very, very soon. If you haven't watched it already, oops. You looking off into the distance, looking at the beauty of the scenery there, Lloyd. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, isn't it? Let's see. Make a bunch more of these, or just 41 more. You know what? Let's just make them all. Just do all this mess. We don't need all this stuff. We can always go back and get some more stuff. All right. And one more thing we want to make. I don't know if we even have enough for this, but we will attempt to make it. No. Here we go. Sweet. Just enough. Just enough. And we need a pumpkin. I wonder what I'm going to make. Can you guess it? Can you? Can you guess it? Let's see. No pumpkin here. No pumpkin there. Well, luckily we have some pumpkins over there. Let's go this way. I only have one piece of iron left. That's not good. I need to go back to the caves and do some caving. Get some resources. Oh, one piece of iron plus 4 blocks of stuff. So let's keep on putting this stuff down here. And get this side finished off here. And we will be all set and ready to go for this. There we go. And actually just go ahead and do... let's see. Let's go over here for... Oh. I'm going to do this real fast. We're going to go over here. We're going to get this pumpkin real quick. And, yeah, we're going to do what we do. I need to go get a lot more of the... I need to make a lot more of the, what's the mahujits? Jump, jump, jump over. And... Oh, wait. Thank you. Go through here. And we're going to head back over to this other side and go place this pumpkin on top of some other things that I'm going to put over there. I wonder what it is. You'll never guess. You'll never guess, I promise. Let's actually take this. No need to have this closed off at this point. You'll never guess what I'm about to do. Oh, man. Alright, we don't need to go here anymore. For now, at least. And... give me this. And... give me that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Another iron golem. We gotta figure out a name for him. You guys need to give me a name. Go ahead, give me a name. I don't really... Oh, no, I got a name. Oh, no. What's the name of Harry's bird, pet bird? Lloyd? I mean, I'm sorry. No. Petey? Yeah, Petey. Harry, Lloyd, and Petey? I think that was his name, is Petey. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible. Funny. But it was just terrible. If you haven't seen the movie, so Dumb and Dumber. Basically, they give a dead bird to a kid. They sell a dead bird to a kid. And it's a headless bird. And he's just sitting there petting him. He's like, pretty bird. It's funny. He just he taped the bird's head back onto the bird. Basically, the bird was dead because it got its head. It was murdered, and they ripped his head off. They taped the head back on, sold it to the kid, and the kid's sitting there petting it, saying, "Pretty bird." The kid's in a wheelchair. He's blind and in a wheelchair. I think he's in a wheelchair. He's definitely blind. So, pretty funny and terrible at the same time. I'm looking forward to the Dumb 2 coming out. I really am looking forward to it. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be really great. Okay. So we're so close. Wait. I think I stuck the thingy in the wrong place. The golem. I think I wanted him here. Oh, well. We'll move him later. Petey. Is it Petey? I'm pretty sure it's Petey. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll change the name. But I'm pretty sure it's Petey. Wolf. Yeah, we're getting over here to the other edge of the jungle. We got all these edges of the jungle where all around. It's just a different look. Got the forest versus the plains on the other side, and then to our left, the desert. It's crazy. Crazy all the awesomeness that is there. That has been developed by Notch and his team of merry men. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I still need to work on getting. I need to go do a bunch of XP generating. I need to either make one of go to one of our X. Well, okay. This is gonna be the last one, so let's just do this. Let's just go like it's supposed to go. There. And we'll just leave it undone because there's no need to block it off. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, we don't have enough torches to do this. Well, we can take these. 1 and a 2. 3 and a 4. And we probably should have done the ones here, but oh well. And actually, let's do that. Let's do this here. That there and that there. All right. Sweet. So yeah, here, you know, I was talking about last episode, possibly building off, or maybe a couple of those, and going straight over there. And that's pretty possible to do here, is just to go straight over there and make those into a couple different platforms. I don't know if I will or not, but it's definitely easy to do from there, especially since we have it all flattened out and stuff. But anyway, anywho, okay, and you know what? Let's do this. Doot, doot. 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 All right, give me that. And I think that is all set there. No, we'll fix this one real quick, and then we're going to end off the video. And there we go. And we have to block it off because of Senor Harry. No, Senor Petey. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to hit the like button. And yeah, today's question of the day is going to be, have you had... Alright, well, I don't think I've asked this question. I don't think. Cat versus dog. Yeah, we'll go with that. I may have asked that question. Cat versus dog. Which one would you prefer to have? I personally, obviously, if you guys have watched my videos... What the heck? Some more rain? Are you kidding me? I am a dog person. I don't like cats. Cats are annoying. I don't like them. They're selfish little brats. Versus dogs, you smack them across the face, and they'll sit there and lick your face right afterwards. So anyway, I like dogs. Thanks, guys, and we'll catch you guys later.